We've all been there. You decide to bake something, and hours later, after pulling everything out of the closet, mixer, bowls, food processor, and following an epic recipe, you're just exhausted. And you're saying to yourself, this isn't what I signed up for.
What if I told you there was a better way to bake great desserts without creating all of this mess? My great-grandmother really introduced me to baking. She kept it simple for the most part. She didn't really own a lot of cookbooks. I think she owned maybe 2. I fell in love with the idea of baking. She made a lot of fun cakes for us. I just got exposed to somebody who really, really enjoyed baking. Yum. I've been baking professionally for way over 15 years. I've worked in restaurants, I owned a bakery, and I've worked in test kitchens. So when I baked at home and I had these recipes that were really involved, what I found myself doing was I would just kind of naturally sort of take shortcuts, not do all of the steps that the recipe said to do, or not use the equipment. Like sometimes if it said to use a mixer and I didn't feel like dragging out my mixer, I would just like wind up whisking it in a bowl, and I found out that most of the time it worked fine. You don't have to make a production out of baking. It's simple. It can be done in one bowl. These wacky cakes, you mix them right in the pan. You don't even need a bowl for it. I think this book will appeal to people who are maybe afraid of baking. It'll work for any occasion. If you want to bake something quickly in the morning, if you have a dinner party, if you want to bake cupcakes for your kid's birthday party and don't want to spend a lot of time doing it, there are recipes for that. When people make the recipes, they'll be surprised at how easy it is to do, and these recipes taste amazing. There's no trick photography in any of the pictures. What you see is what you get. No fuss, no hassle, just great baking, pure and simple.